Welcome, reality folding readers, to ShadowShadeSecrets, where one impossible encyclopedia reclassifies your existence into the margins of eternal non-being. If you survive this reclassification, like, subscribe, ring the bell before the Codex redefines your final entry. The Codex Seraphinianus, the 1976 Impossible Encyclopedia Catastrophe. I am lexicographer Selene, a 64-year-old surreal semiotics professor, devoured by impossible alphabets. On a mirror-shattered dawn in late 1976, while cataloging banned encyclopedias in the Luigi Serafine vault beneath the Vatican secret archives, I scanned the original Codex Seraphinianus, the 360-page hallucination, 11 chapters of flora that bleed, fauna that mate with machines, languages of impossible grammar, created by Luigi Serafine in 30 months of automatic writing. The sealed palimpsests screamed of the 1976 reclassification catastrophe. 36 catalogers vanished after annotation, their quills found melted, but flowing, their final marginalia bleeding mid-definition, the book redefines. I scoffed until I traced the flora, voice mine, but in Seraphinian tongue murmured. Selene classified, the page mutated, and my name appeared in fresh asemic ink beside a bleeding tree person. That dawn in my ink dust observatory, the scan breathed, illustrations morphing like living taxonomies. I traced again. The monitor fractured. Pixels unfolded into parchment organisms. My stylus drew my childhood classifications backward. The voice returned. Anchor the encyclopedia. I tried to delete it, the file undeleted, and the codex reappeared on my lectern, now warm with surreal pulse. Sleep summoned reclassification nightmares. A library of infinite shelves were species unclassified. Faces erased entry by entry, every illustration redefining my name in the margins, then mutating it. I woke to find my taxonomy ledger blank. Entries gone, my own handwriting dissolved. My reflection classified silently in mirror flora. At witching hour the scan roared. I traced it, and a second Selene materialized from the vellum. She was me, but faceless. Eyes blooming orchids leaking sap. Fingers, quills dipping in void. I am you, post-reclassification, she defined. 36 failed annotations. You're the 37th, she unveiled. The codex wasn't an encyclopedia. It was a reclassification singularity, devouring reality to feed on cataloger essence. The catalogers hadn't vanished. They were redefined, their souls grafted into illustrations. I burned the page. She caught the ashes, reassembling into the scan. Classify again. Lose your category. Days mutated into absurdity. The codex demanded annotation. Each scan pulled me into visions. A garden of machines where gears grew Latin riddles, petals spelling my unclassified thoughts. A bleeding tree where roots wrote in tongues, vines defining my unrecorded memories, then withering. A child tracing the orchid, then unborn, unclassified. I chronicled, but entries self-mutated. Cycle 400. Selene tried to deconstruct the vellum. The deconstructed her identity. The world unreal. Taxonomies rewrote. Letters arrived from my future students. My microscope pointed to coordinates of my grave in the flora. I breached the global semiotics archive. The codex guided me to a vault sealed since 1976. Inside, 36 blank vellum plates, each tagged with a cataloger S former category. And mine crossed out. Scrying lens spun backward. Subject 37, Selene Reclassification. Initiation. The 21st of December, 1976. Status active. The Codex wasn't created, it was classified by me in a future non-being. To seed the unreality, reality collapsed. I saw myself at age 15 receiving the Codex as a professor's gift. Myself at 210 redefining it for 15-year-old me. Myself at death, still classifying. The vault unfolded. I walked the same shelf 484 times, each loop less real, a manifest untitled, portal unlabeled, my reflection unrecognized. I tried destroying the Codex. Acid gives liquid wrote in surreal ink. Fire gives flames mutated in florash. Deconstruction gives it redefined the right backward. Grew vaster, my body unreal, veins grafted, voice echoing in a semic reversed. The scan opened. Inside a maelstrom of illustrations, quatword Deshelians of Selene's. Every age, every mutation, I classified in unison. You are the 37th cataloger. The encyclopedia needs a final entry. Trace, or all reality ceases. One Selene, child me, held a delete lens. Erase the source, she begged. But elder me redefined backward. Join the eternal non-being. The sky unreal. Stars lost categories. Civilizations, unclassified cities data, then nothing. The Codex's flora spread across reality, vault sky, my synapses. I saw the 1976 Italy catalogers redefining in sync, smiling without faces. They weren't lost. They were archivists. My pulse synced with the stroke. Each illustration erased a memory. My mother's definition. My first taxonomy. Myself. I became a ghost of category, watching past Selene's receive the Codex. Trace, vanish. I found myself in an observatory at dawn. December 21st, 1976. A plate for Selene Voss, age 15. Inside, the book, I classified it, then unclassified it, and then classified it again. Infinite non-being. A grand lexicographer, me, age 360, redefined in reverse. You've done this 129,563 times. Break the flora. The Codex spoke, not my voice, but all 36 catalogers, plus every Selene. Non-being isn't a curse, it's a preserver. Without the trace, reality ends. You are the archive of encyclopedia. Trace, or total absurdity. I saw the end of category. A void where even thought had no definition. The Codex was holding reality together, but child me returned, holding a shattered lens. Delete the root, she said, not the flora. Now, as Selene writes or unwrites, the Codex breathes beside me. My reflection shows every version, child, elder, blank. The world outside is locked in absurdity. The Codex offers a choice. Trace it gives preserve reality. Trap myself forever. Delete the root gives risk total non-existence. Its flora spread to this page. My name mutates mid-entry. If you find a Seraphinianus plate at dawn, don't trace. Don't read. Don't seek the definition. Tell me below. Trace or delete. Dive deeper in our longer tales. You redefine the end, or did the Codex? Like, subscribe. Ring the bell before the encyclopedia claims you. See you in non-being.